Paper-wise, I think I'll organize this and manuscript-wise, all the data for this manuscript and
For manuscript.
yes, yeah, for manuscript is better. And the animal stuff is on the outside of my folders.
We wait.
No, where?
Wait.
Okay.
Huh?
So I think maybe I hear.
No, no, no. We need to wait.
Yes, this is a certain defense this morning. And my name is Jerry Wu. I'm the chair of the committee, and also other member of the committee are Dr. Zhou Zhao, Dr. Brent Moss, and Maria Luz Iket. And then Dr. Ding. And also present in the audience today, I think Dr. is in the place there, the beautiful Wisdom Mountain are located. If you have not visited there, I encourage you to go to there to visit. And we will come to the OU Health Science Center in 20 on the job. And so one of the way, maybe to a convenient way, but another one really give us.
That's what drives us forward. Okay, so you already know who I am, where I'm from, and before I jump into the presentation today, I want to take you to a very short journey of where I started to love science and to do research. And it goes back all the way whenever I was studying in high school. And here on the left you can see the image when me and my brother, we were playing in the cornfield, and we saw one maze has this big mass, and we thought it might be a plant tumor. So thinking we were top-notch scientists, we started dissecting them. But yeah, it is similar to tumor in regards that this is a fungal infection that also hijacks the growth of a maize plant and invades these maize cells, which the cancer does, right? And on the right side, you can see whenever I was taking this class on cell division that I was so interested, that also drove me always towards doing research and becoming curious. Then, as Dr. we see around 50 to 80% total patients who develop cachexia. You will know if a patient is cachectic just by looking at them, the amount of body weight they lose. So it's of red tyrosine kinase. In turn, it leads to the transphosphorylation of intracellular tyrosine kinase, mostly system as well as thyroid and other organs. But we see that reaction pressure in the solvent front residue developing solvent front mutation. So our main goal is to develop a small and compact tyrosine kinase inhibitor that is able to inhibit both the gatekeeper as well as solvent front mutation. So the journey really begins by collaborating with Dr. Khan. So for this, we use the BAF3 derived CAD5A8 fusion cell line as a starting point, and we introduced this gatekeeper V804M mutation and the G8C, R, and S mutation as they start those gatekeeper and solvent front mutations. And on the other hand, you can see both blue and C and R mutation. And as Dr. Rees likes to say, it's not resistance, but it's less effective because it is inhibiting somehow these mutations, right? But when we compare and that gatekeeper mutant by both blue and LOXO, but yeah, as less as 40 nanomolar concentration we tested, there is no inhibition of red phosphorylation by both blue and LOXO in the G8C and R mutant. So we also performed the induction of apoptosis. We checked the expression of CLIP-ARB, and you can see there is no apoptosis that is being induced in these solvent front mutants for both. I told you we started testing G8C, R, and S mutation as the starting point, right? But in the clinic, those are not the only solvent front mutations that are possible in those patients. Maybe we can switch them with blue 667 just to manage that G8A mutation. On the other hand, we saw that this G8 we see that SSN748 was able to reduce tumor significantly compared to the vehicle treated. Those are very highly specific to RET that are being used in the clinic to target all that gatekeeper mutation as well as RET altered malignancies. But we are also this I am showing the immune profile that the analysis was done by Xi-Ching Hu. So one of the most important takeaway here, just by observing different immune cell types, is that in the fat knockout, now we are moving from activated T cells and activated macrophages and activated NK cells. But we also see a very significant increase in body weight. So it has like two possibilities, right? Maybe these patients are eating well because the tumor is reducing their feeling on human monoclonal antibody towards TJ15 in the patients. It is called ponsegromab, and they also see a very good response in this reversal of cachexia, where they see this gastrocnemius muscle, tibialis anterior muscle, as well as quadriceps muscle. There is a significant rescue of those muscle atrophy. That means the muscle mass is retained well. So definitely up to this point, what you can think is that those mice are eating more food, so they have some kind of a better strength than those vehicle treated group, and they have so maybe that is also all my lab members, my committee members, and our clinical collaborators, and definitely our funding source. It's the time for pictures. I have a lot, but I will show anyway. Some memories with Dr. Wu and our lab. It was a great experience. Dr. Wu, thank you very much. It was amazing, like you told, it was fun working with you. Definitely, you will be my mentor forever wherever I go, and we will do big things in the field of cachexia. So I am hopeful we will do it. And I have more memories on all these different committees that we serve. It's the OK Canteen. And I want to say one thing is never say no to it. So I'm thankful for everyone. Moving forward, I want to thank my wife for almost 2 decades of our journey together. So this was when we were emceeing in our high school, grade 10. And yeah, thank you very much for always supporting me and for your motivation. And thank you for making muffin today. Thank you so much for making tea. So there's a masala tea outside if you want to taste it. And both of us are Manchester United fans, so little of the cartoon. And I also want to thank my parents. Without
You got this.
yeah, thank you very much, my parents, and I have to now say my wife's parents also, otherwise they will kill me. But thank you very much. Without you, I will not be here. Yeah, okay, thank you, because you gave up on yourself so much for us. So thank you very much. And thank you, my friends. So my journey in USA began 10 years back, right? So it's a decade-long memories. But thank you, my friends. And I have to be more emotional now because I want to thank all the mice that helped that helped me and a lot of scientists to achieve their goal. So we should never forget them, because they are also part of us, and we have to be thankful for their service. So I want to end by this point that ChatGPT threw. I gave it the prompt: from all the data I have fed you so far, write a short poem to tell everyone at the end of my defense. I don't want to read all of it, but I just want to say that today marks the end, yet a bright path I will pave for science, for others, and the lives me and all of us will save. Thank you very much, and I'll take any questions. Any questions? Yeah.
I wanted to ask this more because of the body weight increased compared to the other thing. So do you think that will help?
Oh, did you see?
Question from the Zoom?
No. Question is, I was muted, but that's it. But I don't know what went wrong. I was unmuted the whole time. Okay.
Yeah, if no more questions.
He has
thank you.
one question.
Just
Yes,
a
yes.
short one.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, congrats.
Thank
It was a
you.
Great talk. I was just wondering, with the Loxo 292 mice, did you see anything, like any differences in metastasis?
So this tumor model, it does not metastasize, but one thing we noticed is that HC1080 is a very aggressive tumor model, right? Even when you do. Thank you very much. We'll talk later.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
That's why I saw it. But I didn't see any of that. I don't want to get sick.
Yeah, this is, we have the sign. ल्यापटप भयो, त्यो कम्प्युटरबाट कनेक्सन भयो। भिडियो खिच्नु भएको छ नि अलिअलि होइन पहिला फोटो खिच्ने उहाँहरू भइहाल्छ थ्याङ्क यू
Give me just a second. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. One more. Okay, one more.
Let's say one picture, everybody with you. But you know, you will be. त्यही मैले जुनमा किन अड्याएन मात्र भइरहेको क्या
त्यही छैन मेरो त्यसलाई चाहिँ ठुलो बनाएर
ल